Hello everybody, welcome back to another video by yours truly, Big Black 420i. Today I would like to do a review on a trailer that I had came across while searching for some mods. And I figured let me use this Peterbilt to pull it, since you all know that this is my most favorite truck and pretty sure it's y'all's favorite as well. Let me show you the trailer that I'm doing the review on. I couldn't resist. I saw this trailer and I just could not resist. I had to get my hands on it because, as you can see here, it's a nice real life American Lowboy. Alright, but this Lowboy had something else to it that kind of got my attention. Look at this. Bam. There you go. You got another set of axles back here. Now, the reason why this stands out to me so darn much is because there are times where you see some Lowboys here in the US that has like that one axle just sitting up in the air, but it's not like it lifts up into the frame of the trailer. You know, you have some of the ones that folds up into the trailer in the back, but I haven't seen any trailers that would mimic that until now. So seeing this trailer, I'm very happy and very pleased on what I had, what I see. So I started looking a little closer at the graphics, at his detail, and so far it looks like there's some shadowing details and stuff. Overall, it looks pretty darn good. You know what I'm saying? Now, I haven't drove with this trailer yet, so I don't know if the wheels work or anything else like that. So right now, unless you've seen this mod already, I don't know a thing about it, because I'm sure you guys probably know more about it more than I do. But I just came across it and I've got to try it out. So without further ado, let's get this truck running and see what this trailer here got. Alright, I'm going to first start checking out the lights on this trailer here. Now automatically I can tell that this trailer has LED lights. Alright, and I do like the fact that this trailer does have the LED lights, but there's one little flaw that I have spotted directly off the bat. And yes, I look at small little tedious things like this and stuff, so I'm going to point it out. If you notice, on the right hand side of the trailer, alright, you have those little dots that indicates the little LED bulbs that's inside each light. Well, if you notice, look all the way to the left. The middle one is missing. And it's like that on the next setup on the actual trailer. Not just the one with the movable tracks on the back, but it's the same way up front too. So it's, that's one thing that I have noticed off the bat and stuff, but that's something that I can get past, you know what I'm saying? Because think about it, they are every now and then a trailer that you'll see stuff that happens to have a blown light or an outlight. So I'm not going to look at this as a false. I'm going to look at this as an realism type thing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to go all that crazy up on that. Let's check out the rest of the lights though. We got our hazards. A little on the dull side, well on the dim side, but they're all there. We got our brake lights here. Actually in on the brakes. Alright, that's the parking brake. Just took the parking brake off. Those are our brake lights. Let's see about our parking lights. Here we go. We just spotted a little something here. You remember that little dot that I told you was out? Turns out when you turn the parking lights on, they're working. So right now, everything seems to be in order with the back end of this truck. I am liking this. Alright. Oh, look at that. There's actually little airbags in the back end of the suspension here of this trailer. So there's an air ride trailer. Now, this would be very nice to see. I don't know if this trailer's going to do it or not. I'm not going to, cross my fingers on and stuff. But if you notice, there's a little hinge in the back piece of where the third wheel generally is. Alright, that little hinge right there. Well, it'll be nice if the trailers would bend. But seeing as how I have not been able to find a dual tandem trailer that works properly yet, I'm just going to look at that as something that just stays stationary. But overall though, you gotta give it credit. Alright, this here is basically one of the best made Lowboys that I have seen so far within American Truck Simulators and within their mods. So whoever made this mod, kudos to you. I really wish I had the link to where I can find this trailer, but unfortunately, because I was trying to find different mods, it actually took me a couple hours just to come across this one. It seems like all the other mods that I have found for some reason are not working in American Truck Simulator like the way they're supposed to. Maybe that these are mods that were from Euro Truck Simulator, and I guess they're trying to transfer them over to American Truck Simulator, but some of them just isn't working properly, you know. So I guess it's going to be more time to wait for those trailers and other mods to get developed. But without further ado, let's get this thing rolling and see what we got. Oh, and by the way, since I have this Lowboy, it's not like I need to do this, but I'm going to just to use it, because I have not used this piece on my truck yet. What I am referring to is my triaxle. Alright, and it's always been up. I've never one time used it. Now here, I'm not going to need it, but it's a want. You know what I'm saying? So let's lower that down, shall we? Alright. Now, like I said, I know that I don't need it, but I want to use it. So that's what I am now going to do. Let's get into a nice little view here to pull on out. Get our map turned on so I can at least see where I'm going. And from the looks of it now, I gotta make a left-hand turn. So let's get rolling. Now here's the troublesome part. Every time while playing on single player, is to always try to figure out, are cars coming out or not? Will they stop for you or not? It's always been that troublesome task to try to pull out without getting hit. Now it looks like one vehicle already stops for me, so I'm going to take that to my advantage. Okay, the answer to my question about that triaxle back, it does stay stationary, so it does not move. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to change views, because I don't think this bus here is going to move. And from the looks of it, I didn't go out wide enough. So let's go and try and fix some of this. Yeah, that's going to be close. Ah, yes, but I do get it. It's that gear. Tell you one thing though, I do love the way this trailer works. Okay, looks like I almost caught that car. Keep in mind, people, I am trying my best to keep this truck straight, but this view that I'm using isn't exactly the easiest view to drive a truck in. And I will say again, I do not suggest using this view while you're playing online. This is not a view to use while online, especially if you have traffic around you. I also know that some of y'all is probably going to complain to me about having that triaxle down when I made that corner. Alright, but also understand, the trailer does not weigh much. It's only a tractor. So it's not like I'm hauling a whole lot of weight to where I got to worry about that triaxle really affecting me in real life in the first place. Yes, it will affect with or without a load, but it's not going to be all that dramatic. I don't have to worry about it all that much like that. Because right now this video here is to show. I just want to add some axles to the back to match up with the trailer. So that's basically what I'm doing. Just having a little bit of fun, you know, just a little bit of fun. Oh man, I do like the way this trailer looks. Let's get a little jig breaking. Also keep in mind, I'm also using a few different profiles. I have a profile for every truck, and I found this truck when I first basically just got the game. So if you notice between my online truck and this truck right here, how like sometimes at the end when you see the ranking, how you may see different stats, that's only because I'm too lazy to remake this very truck and my stats that's actually climbed up. So right now this truck has been built at a lower status within the game, so that's basically what you were seeing. That's if you've ever noticed that issue. Alright, about to get onto the highway right now. Let's see how this truck handles this corner. Time to change views. Alright, looks like we're on the road and on the move. So far, I am liking this trailer because it's long. It has that American feel and that American look. Yes, of course, you know, there's little things with the trailer stuff that could be fixed, like, you know, having that axle piece be able to pivot. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about that stuff because, think about it, how many trailers do we see out here in the U.S. that's got nothing but axles on it and stuff, but yet none of them really work along with the trailer? You know? So, well, let me rephrase that. To where you have a trailer with a lot of axles on it and stuff, but a lot of them aren't designed to turn left or right. They're just set to go straight, and basically the only way you can get around is by lifting them up and down. So I'm not going to worry too much about that because I'm actually enjoying this trailer. I actually don't know how much this trailer weighs. Let's see how much this little tractor weighs on this trailer, because I'm kind of curious. 29,000 pounds. I didn't think it was going to weigh that much actually, but hey, that's what it is. And you know what? I can actually say that's a bit more realistic because who knows how much the trailer itself weighs, and I don't know how much the tractor weighs. So that's how I'm just going to look at it. Now, if I do succeed in getting this job where it has to go, I will be making about $40,000 from this run. So I got to make sure that whatever I do, I can get it there nice and pristine. But I ain't worried about getting it there and nice and pristine because, well, that's just what I'm always doing anyways. Traffic allowing anyways. You know, traffic's gotta allow because traffic tried to attack me like they've tried to do in previous attempts. You know, I may not be able to get it there without a scratch on it, but today my goal is to get that load there without a scratch on it. Well, right now I'm just going to sit on back and enjoy the trip for right now, and I'm just going to sit back and listen to the sound of this engine like I always love to anytime that I drive it. So I'm going to sit back and let's take a good listen. Turn the Jake brake off here for the time being. I don't see no reason to have it on. I really wish I knew how to move that map to the other side of the screen. I really do, because honestly, I don't really like it there on the right hand side. I know there's a way to move it, but currently I don't know how to, really just don't know how to reposition it. So currently it has to be within the wheel well, but eventually I'll have that figured out. The other thing that I noticed with this trailer is that my pixel rate has not changed. And that's one of the things that I like, is the fact that I can put a mod in here and not have my gameplay affected, because you all know that some mods are just not created equal. You get some mods that'll work really good with your simulator, and then you get other mods that will basically rewrite your simulator, like rewrite your profile. Certain things won't be working right no more. You won't be able to access some of the things and stuff, and then the graphics be coming out all choppy and everything and stuff, like you have a lower grade graphics card. You know, well, one thing I can say so far is that this trailer is not affecting my gameplay in no ill manner. funny. It won't let me float in this truck for some reason. Guess maybe I'm shifting too low. Maybe I gotta up the RPMs in my truck in order to do it, because I'm starting to think that some of these trucks have different characteristics. Like, not like every truck has like a different placement to do certain things, which in real life would be true and stuff, but seeing how this is a simulator, I didn't think that it would be that detailed. But before I can fully speak on that, I wanted to try a couple of things and see if that's really the case. I guess in traffic, having this view and stuff wouldn't hurt all that much. Of course, I'm driving blind like this, but as long as you go slow, should for the most part be able to do it. Okay, I'm going to change views because something tells me I'm about to get into trouble over here. I tell you, I wish it didn't get dark so quickly. Oh, I apologize for that. I was actually trying to reach for something that I had dropped inside my cockpit. I tell you though, overall, I do like this trailer. Something tells me I'm going to end up keeping this trailer as part of my American Truck Simulator arsenal of things to haul, because I can't find any problems with this trailer. Another invincible bump in the road. it gets dark way too quickly. Alright, I gotta do it. I need to figure out why I can't flow through these gears in this truck. Because normally I can do in this truck, and I'm having trouble doing it. So, it's time to get on, it's time to get a little grinding on here to dial this here in. Oh, you working now? The moment I downshifted and laid down the law, the truck decided to say, alright, let's do it. Because I swear, the last video I was trying to do this, I was trying to float through in with this truck, wouldn't let me do it. I guess it had to do about the RPMs being a lot higher. Okay, I don't like this. I better get over to the right, because something tells me I'm going to get pulled into the rest area. I guess they didn't pull me in. I wouldn't have been able to make it over anyways, though. So that goes back to the subject that I was talking about before with this truck. Being able to change lanes and the car is not allowing you to do it. But, oh well, no harm done. Oh yeah, I can flow through these gears now for the most part. Now keep in mind, if you're turning corners, and let's say you do have your J brake on like I just had, you're turning corners and your RPMs start to jump, that means slow down. Because basically what that is that one of your wheels, one of your drive wheels is actually coming off the ground. Alright, so if it comes off the ground, then you're going to lose that torque because now the wheel's going to want to spin freely in the air instead of pushing on the ground like it's supposed to. So just keep that in mind. You know, if you're turning a corner and your RPMs start to jump like that, it means slow down, you're going too fast and you're coming close to rolling your load. funny. Each time I try to shift or float my gears at a certain RPM, it just won't let me for some reason. I don't know why. Because I don't want to over rev the engine in this truck, because then the engine won't sound as pretty. It should still be able to work, but for some reason it's like the RPMs are too low. Yeah, I just can't seem to get the shifts right. It worked that time. It didn't that time, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do more practice behind the scenes and get my shifting down with this truck, because it's like my most favorite truck and I can't seem to shift it like the way I want to. But that's on me, though. My timing is off of the truck because I'm used to doing it with the with my W900 or K9, the Kenworth 900, and I don't know. I think the characteristics are just different between the two trucks. So once I figure out how to do it fully with this truck, I'll be able to look a lot better with it. I don't know about you, but doesn't this stay nighttime longer than it stays day? Wow, dude, really? You had to cut me off like that? And he moved over from mobile home. Yeah, I had to get off of behind him. That truck was starting to bother me. That truck was really bothering me. I don't see any headlights. Yes, that's right, I hit the sign. Wasn't trying to, but I was paying more attention to that truck behind me. Okay. This might be a little difficult seeing as how long I am. It's gonna be really difficult. So now I'm gonna have to do this outside the box. I'm a little worried about that because I was kind of hoping for that view to stay the same. I'm hoping my memory is correct and that it is open over here. It looks like I'm actually about to tag something. Nope, looks like I've already tagged it. Now see, if I was playing online, I wouldn't have to do this. Because if I was playing online, I could have just backed directly into the place and did it all in one shot. But unfortunately, because I'm in single player mode, the AI, the traffic, simply will not allow it. Anytime I've ever tried to back up into any place on single player mode, the traffic completely keeps you from backing up. Completely. I will admit, it's a little annoying. Wow, this is one long Lowboy. I love this trailer. This is going to be a little tricky because I can't tell where that pivot point is on this trailer. I don't know if it's one of the 3 axles or if it's the far back one. And that's going to be where my trouble is going to come up, is simply trying to determine when to turn this trailer. Like, as you and I both are going to learn at the same time on where that access is. Because right now I'm having some, surprisingly, having a good amount of trouble determining where the pivot point is on how to back this trailer up. But if it wasn't a challenge, it wouldn't be fun now, would it? Okay, so that's as far back as that trailer goes. Alright. Well, that basically concludes our video. So, like I always like to ask, if you like what you saw, please hit like, please subscribe, please leave your comments on the bottom. Because without your input, it will be hard to determine exactly what type of videos to make in the future and what type of reviews to make in the future. But as far as this review here goes, I'm sorry I don't know the actual name of it just yet. I'll do a better job in the future and having these links and stuff ready. I'm trying to find that little button there. But yes, I will do a better job on having the links ready for the mods that do the correct job. So without further ado, I want to end this video here and hope to see you all next time. Happy trucking.